What's up? This is Jerry from Papa Roach. You're watching Morgan Richards Interviews.
Hey, I'm Morgan Richards from Radio Cardiff, backstage here at Reading Festival 2018. I'm joined now by a band who are born for greatness and getting away with murder. It's, of course, Jeremy of Papa Roach.
How's it going?
Not bad, man. How's things?
Good. Things are great, yeah.
Are you enjoying Reading so far?
Yeah, we just arrived around maybe 2:30 and been listening to some stuff, catching up with some friends and you know, seeing some bands that we haven't seen in a long time. So yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
And of course, this last year you've basically just been on the road non-stop supporting the release of your new album, Crooked Teeth.
Yeah.
It's a little album that has gone a step further in Papa Roach's career. Can you really tell us about this really last 18 months of just getting it out there and doing the touring cycle all over again?
Yeah, it's this album. I think, you know, it's not so like metal. You know, it's more beat driven and you know, it still has some jams, but it's not like super in your face. And I think that's allowed us to do more things like Reading and Leeds, and it's been great, like kind of opening up new doors for us in terms of the mix of bands that we can play with, you know. And we you know, we did the UK tour, and we've had nothing but great response from the fans, you know, for Crooked Teeth. I almost said new stuff, but it's, you know, we just got out of the studio, so that's coming either the end of this year or beginning of next year. So, but yeah, it's been great. Yeah.
You've already started working on new material, ready to go for the next time around.
It's recorded. I would say we're about 85% finished. So I think I'm not supposed to talk about it right now, but you know, that's where we're at right now.
Okay, well, we'll leave that for now. But going back, as you mentioned, some of those songs that let you come to more festivals like this and have a little bit more mainstream attention again, because there's songs like Help, which just really starts with that acoustic-driven guitar and just jams like that. Was that just a big influence for you to try and get like other guitar sounds and stuff onto the record?
Yeah, you know, we've kind of done a little bit of that in the past, but we're at the point, I think, in our career where we're really like trying to explore more dynamics now, and not just be like wall of guitars all the time, you know. And so you can do that, but if it's loud all the time, then you don't know when it's supposed to be loud and when it's supposed to not be loud. So we're trying the balance and trying to get some more impact, and I think we started that off really well with Help, and you know, Born for Greatness was another one, and you know, we're trying to focus on we're trying to imagine how it's going to go live when we write the song. So that's kind of how Born for Greatness happened. You know, we're just like, we want something that people can bounce to, and so that's kind of, we're continuing that on the next one, and it's been really good.
Fantastic. And speaking of the dynamic of the band, of course, Papa Roach has changed so much over the years. When you originally started as kind of new metal, rap metal band to the more alternative rock feel you now have, do you just see the band as a constant evolution, or do you see certain kind of sections of the band's history as different genres?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to say that we've, you know, changed genres, but because, you know, I would just say that we're a rock band, but we have so many different influences that we try and sort of incorporate, you know, and try and kind of make our own, that it is kind of a constant evolution. And I feel like just, you know, the albums that we've been putting out are sort of markers in that evolution. Yeah.
And you mentioned now you're going to be really busy in the near future, just continue to get this next record done already. For you, when you're touring all the time, is it important to write ideas on the road, or do you like to have like that little period where you can just all do things on your own time?
We actually, with Crooked Teeth and this new record, we've gone in basically with nothing and sort of just started fresh. And it's the team that we have, you know, with the band and our producers. We work really well together, and we can basically go in and in 1 or 2 days have a song. So do that over the course of 3 weeks or a month, and we have a full album. And I feel like we're going to continue that, and it works great for us. So yeah.
And one thing Papa Roach has loved to do over recent years is really get a couple of guests on records, and you've had really all kinds of different genre-defying people involved. Are you looking to have anyone else on this record now?
We haven't so far with the songs that we've done. It's a possibility. We're going in again in a couple of weeks to write 2 more songs, and that's a possibility. We just have to find the right person.
But for everyone in the band, is it great being able to collaborate with different people and just get their takes on things?
It's really cool because we get a different perspective on how, you know, somebody else writes music. And you know, it's for someone who, for musicians who consider themselves lifelong learners, that interaction, it becomes invaluable to, you know, how we do things. So it's definitely a great thing. Yeah.
As you mentioned, you're going to be extremely busy now, just continuing to tour and get these new music done. But is there any little things we can expect from Papa Roach in between everything coming up?
Aside from touring and songs, I mean, we're, you know, like you said, it's a possibility that we might collaborate, and we're just looking for, you know, when we do headlining tours over here, that to put together the best package that we can, and you know, continue this last touring cycle, because we had a great tour over here last year, and it was so much fun, and I feel like we had just the right package. So if we can continue that and hopefully step it up, or maybe do 2 nights in some cities, that'll be great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, that's about it. Cheers, Jerry, for taking time to have a quick chat with me.
Thank you.
Best of luck with everything now, and hopefully I can catch you again very soon.
Cool. Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks.